Hello there, everybody. Sherry evening to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hold on, I just need to adjust. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. There you go. I just need to adjust the sounds of the game, because I do think it's a little bit loud in my ears. There you go. That should be better. Hello there, D Great. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're gonna be playing Depersonalization today. It is a eldritch horror card game, some sorts, but it also tackles some deep topics as well. Depersonalization is a mental health disorder about a person who feels a little bit distant from themselves. Now, I am not a licensed psychologist, so that's what I only figured out from Googling it and from what the game told me. So, we're gonna be handling a bit of a few heavy topics here, so if a lot of heavy topics seem a little bit sensitive to you, feel free to skip the stream. I'm not really sure how deep they get into this depersonalization psychology stuff, so just a fair warning to all of you. How are you doing? I am doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I wanted to continue hanging out with a friend today, but I couldn't. I have to be here for you guys, and I wanted to stream. So, I'll probably hang out with them on a day that they're probably more available. So, there you go. I just had a lot of fun just hanging around, playing Warframe. But, you know, I can't stay in Warframe forever. Depersonalization right after Persona Cinema. Always. Let's start. I honestly want to know what this game is all about. Do you guys see the screen? Do you guys hear the game? It's all good. Nothing missing. Nothing too out of order. Hopefully things are looking fine on your ends. Hopefully. Okay. I expect to cancel to hang out with friends, Cheryl. Friendship is magic. Very, very My Little Pony over there. I don't know, guys. Like, I already set up the schedule. I wanted to be here for you guys, so let's go. Let's go. Would you like to play the tutorial first? Okay, let's go. And look fine as ever, thank you. Difficulty settings. Story mode and story mode skill checks and combat are easier. Designed for players who prefer to focus purely on the narrative. In normal mode, skill checks and combats are set to default difficulty, making it ideal for players. Okay, let's go. Let's go normal mode. These late night streams be killing my sleep schedule. Oh, don't worry, Persona. I have a bit of insomnia, you see. That's why I have insomnia, you see. I have incurable insomnia. I always start the stream quite late, like these. Like, I'm awake literally late at night and then asleep in the morning. It's hard, you know. I'm sorry if I'm dragging people into my insomnia, but we suffer together. Streamer and viewer that suffers together stays together, as they say. You wake up in a strange room. You scan your surroundings before locating your sight back onto your body. Really? Do you get enough sleep at least? I get enough sleep when I could. You feel a little heavy and a strange sense of confinement is making you uncomfy. A bizarre rhythm beats inside you, and you concentrate to feel it. Starkey, my reflection in the mirror. A run, walk? Really? Okay. My power is limited and thus I cannot grant you the knowledge you need. You must learn the laws of this dimension yourself. This place is unlike the mental one, and you have to be accustomed to the gravity's grasp. Your body is not an imprisonment imposed on your mind, but its extension and realization. Now you must first learn to control yourself. There we go. Or move left joystick controller to move to the target's location. Right here. Hopefully no more Doom Yuri. You're right, Persona. You have come to be used in moving in the physical world. The familiar rhythm beats through you once again. Starkey, the most important law of the physical world is to survive. Now I shall remove the censorship on your senses at a pace, and you shall feel hunger. Suddenly, a strange sensation rises from deep inside your body. Your body feels like enfeebled, your strength drained, and your spirit waning. Okay, take the bread. You need food to keep your body healthy. Starkey, there's more to life than pain. Your primal instincts will guide you how you survive. Menu controller. Inventory, and then eat this. Oh, we kind of look handsome. Oh no, he's becoming Cheryl. I know, right? He's becoming Cheryl. I mean, technically, it is me. This is our character. Also, look at us. We're kind of handsome. He kind of looks like nice from To Be Hero X. I don't know if you guys have watched To Be Hero X, but that's my favorite anime at the moment. Eat. Driven by a primal desire, you eat the food in front of you. A feeling of satisfaction spreads to your body, driving up the feebleness. And with that comes the warmth that fuels your heart. You have felt it, the joy of life, and a step away from that. A door appears not far from you. Starkey, doors are both nodes of nexus and walls of protection. Nexus? The physical world is small and vast. Doors will be your starting point from which you will journey into the unknown. To open them, you must have what it takes to explore. Okay, let's check the door. You try to open the door, but it refuses to move. This already looks interesting, unlike how the MC is being treated like a child. I mean, we just spawned into this world, so we have no idea what to do. We're in the middle of nowhere. This doesn't look like Earth. So, you check the bolt and it seems locked. Okay, there's file cabinets here. You open the cabinet, it's full of all sorts of things. You need to find the one that opens the door. Starkey, next you will learn the concept of a check. In this world, there are events that will lead to a path diverge if interfered with. When performing a check, it will be a success if the observed result value is less than or equal to your ability value. Conversely, the check will be a failure. If you're not satisfied with the result, use try again to have an alternative result. Wait, what? We failed! Okay, so we get to roll dice here. This is RNG, sis, right here. You search the cabinet and eventually find a key. A strange and familiar feeling rises from inside you. Now you can leave this room. Okay. Alright, let's leave the room then. Oh, wait. Oh, we can run like this. Okay. Sounds like the beginning to a peak D&D campaign, right? Exit tutorial. Okay. Pretty simple, chat. Pretty simple. What more could you need? Dice? Gambling? Yep. This is a story of the forgotten. And the false history descends. How do humans decide their fate? If your whole life was built upon falsehoods, would you still be willing to share your spark to light up others' lives? Okay. Skip the entire— what? No! I don't want to skip the entire prologue. At the depth of your mind. Starkey, you're the source of my origin. You are my only hope to break free from this cage of time. She looks like a jellyfish, oh my gosh. The history refuses to be rewritten, and thus I need to return to the beginning for a long slumber. Starkey, I ask you to substitute my place during my absence, for you and you only have the power to undo the barrier of the dimension. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be some sort of guardian of something, as the previous guardian cannot handle it anymore. In the bedroom, a child about 8 is replacing the daffodils in the vase, while the woman lies in bed. Oh, it's us. It's tiny us. Mom, uncles and aunts were still sleeping, and I couldn't wake them up. So I snuck into the garden to pick some flowers myself. Will they blame me for that? The woman seems to be depressed by the child's word, and nevertheless sits up to look at the hymn. Look at the hymn? Oh my god. They won't. You're a good boy. Your uncles and aunts were just too tired and needed some rest. Now you don't want to disturb them. Anon, sorry to have you worry about me. We'll move to the village once I'm feeling better. There you can make new friends and go outside to play. Really? But grandfather told me not to leave the castle. Oh, are we some kind of royals or something? Are we a prince and our mother is sick? And then we have to take over the kingdom or something like that. It's okay. He'll understand. Anon, can you go to your grandfather for me? I'm recovering, so I don't want him to worry about me. However, don't go to the secret chamber. More Cheryl voice acting. What accent will you pick this time for a special character? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just imagine what the character would sound like in my head, regardless of the freaking accent. Otherwise, her father will be angry. You nod. You decide to leave at once so that mother can rest. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, we need to go to father. We need to go to grandpapa. And steal items from this room. Check photo. This looks like a photo of your family of more than 10 people. A little boy is sitting on the lap of a gray-haired old man. Behind him is a young couple. Okay. Something about this reminds me of RPG Sandbox. I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of RPG Sandbox. Oh, take all. Sorry, Mom, I'm taking everything. Sorry, Mom. I'm taking my mom's medicine. You brat! How can I take my medicine? No, I'm kidding. He goes to the bedroom's door silently. This game really does remind me of, like, RPG Maker. I've heard her Gordon Ramsay impression yesterday. You idiot sandwich! Ignite carpet? Why? Why are you asking me to set things on fire? Check portrait? Head to secret passage? This is a photo of your family, illustrating around a dozen of people. At the center stands a silver-haired senior accompanied by a couple with an infant in their arms. The wife's face seems sickly pale. The other man standing behind her conceals his face under a wide-brimmed black hat. That is not what this picture represents, but okay, game. Did I just set something on fire? What the heck? What is going on? A chill crawls under your spine as if you're surrounded by unseen horror. Oh, did I mention this is a horror game, chat? Something is tickling at your eardrums, smirking, scorning. Then the feeling disappears before you know it. Oh my god. Hello dear Tia, welcome to the stream. A heavy door creaks behind you. You turn around to see a figure covered in bandages walking out of the tunnel. Uh-oh, he's going to Mom! No! He's not gonna go to Mom! No! Mom, let me in! Grace, my love, finally, nothing can separate us now. Black smoke entwines and closes in before dissipating in the air. Mom! Something inside you breaks up like an overstretched string as you see your parent depart in the smoke. Okay, we remain sane. Mom? 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 Mom went missing! Grandpa! 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 Oh my god. What the freak is going on? Why did they take their mom? Our mom? Where's Grandpa? Where can we go to Grandpa? Oh, okay, have a good night. Have a good night, D Great. Sleep well. The moment you step into the room, time comes to a complete halt. You lose your consciousness, and after a long while, you open your eyes again. You see Grandfather standing before you, and at the middle of the study, a door you've never seen before. Your last hope, my child. Every star in the sky has its trail to follow. But humans do not. You have shouldered much more than you deserve. And now, child, I'll give you 10 years of time of freedom. He points to the stone gate beside, which links two different worlds together. You look into it and see the grassland and forest outside. Then you turn back to grandfather, who seems to be much more gentler than the stubborn old man in your memory. Alright, great. You can't help but raise the question. Are you not coming with me, Grandpa? I don't want to leave you, Grandpa. I want to live with you. I don't want to leave here. I don't want to live outside. I want to live with Mom and Dad. Please don't leave me. It was our fault that you didn't have a childhood like your peer, Anon. It was my fault. And Mom and Dad, I couldn't save them. All I could do before everything comes to an end is giving you this 10 years of freedom. Anon, my pride. You have been trying your best to live the life you could, even if you have never known the warmth of sunlight. But I know deep inside there, the shadow in you has never gone away. Now go and forget this place. Forget the stone walls, the castle. Forget your family and their faces. Forget everything happened here. But my mom! My mom was taken away by some weird bandit! Please! Wait, no! But there's one thing you must remember, my child. That the sky above is always the same. Whenever you go, starlight will guide you home. You look at the gate once more, which now slowly turns into a comfortable bed. And all you have in mind is have a long, long sleep. The grassland and blue sky vanishes as you pass the gate subconsciously, replaced by the grim town Dunwich, showered in a downpour. The ravenous river rages as the rain continues, and castle on a cliff crumbles into pieces. In the next second, love levels the town itself. You begin to feel dizzy and lose your consciousness by the road. The silver-haired scholar arrives in a Ford car. His car lamp finds you on the ground. He hurries to get up and carry you onto the car before starting the engine again. In the end, you escape the mudslide and return to Providence safely. Oh, we were about to die. 10 years later, Providence, night dormitory. Another case of violence. Community is really taking a turn for the worse. Better do as the doctor said and lie down early. I hope the pills work. You seem to have sealed a portion of your memory away. Your body wants to unseal it, but the pain is too much to bear. It churns inside your brain like a swarm of wasps, and you can only grind it off piece by piece. It's agonizing. However, only because you can digest it doesn't mean you can apprehend it. Each time you try and fail, you have to throw it into a forsaken corner of the mind and start all over next time. And it just keeps piling into a chunk of rubbish, growing by day. I wish I could solve it physically. Sanity stops the unreasonable impulse. Finally, you go to the hospital for a solution. Though in the end, even the medical works fail to diagnose a rare patient like you. And all you get is a report on your mental state. Insomnia, palpitations, hallucination, loss of appetite, lack of emotion, stimulation, memory disorder. Blood pressure, 102 out of 51. So on. Patients should avoid negative stimulation and have sufficient sleep. And a small dose of alprazolam is prescribed as treatment. Yeah, I can only imagine being like disconnected from yourself, you know? Depersonalization. Being disconnected from oneself. It's kind of crazy that actually happens to some people out there. Personally, I don't know what it feels like to have to go through these struggles myself, but I can only imagine how difficult it is. Like, you're always constantly thinking, who the freak am I? What the frick am I? Who the frick am I? Am I even myself? Do I even have a self? You take the bottle out for the pills. Antipsychotic. Medicine prescribed by the doctor. It should calm your nerve and prevent hallucination from happening. Swallow. Wish I can have a sound sleep tonight. Okay. Your fragile nerve is keeping you from falling asleep, even with the help of medicine. And bizarre dreams are still harassing your mind. The torture lasts until the midnight. Midnight. I can't control my body. It's just a dream, Anon. I look real, but it's just a dream. Released from the nightmare's grasp, you rest against the wall as sweat drops down from your forehead. Your body seems to suffer the pain experienced in a dream. You reset your breathing pattern, and the pain seems to start to wear off. After some hesitation, you lie down again in bed. You lie down once more and is undisturbed until the morning comes. There's some information in the envelope except. There's so many grammar errors in this. There's so many. Why is there so many grammar errors? Okay. Except for the pattern of the seal, which looks strangely familiar to you. You open a letter. Anan, my pride, today is your 18th birthday. I prepared a gift for you in my study. For reasons I cannot say, I can't tell too much about it, though I have no doubt you'll be able to find it. The letter! It's gone! Segments of events gush into your mind. It's like you just have waken up from a dream which still lingers inside. Memories wells from an arid spring but fails to join into a stream. You try the best to catch them. Fortunately, it turns out to be painless this time. When your mind's eye, you see a castle under the night sky, where Venus is crowned with the brightest light. Everything seems familiar to you. Yes, this is your home. Does it arc him? This is a really lovely pixel art, you know? I love the pixel. Oh, we're taking it all. Newspaper content, take out. Amy recommended them. I only finished a few of them. Let's return them in one go once I finish reading. And newspaper content? The section is a report of a serious food security accident in the city. Okay. Oh wow, this is a really huge map. Dormitory, school gate, library. Okay, strength out of 40. We only have $10. Is that the amazing Cheryl Lacey? Yes, it is me. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Okay, I guess that cat doesn't like us. What are you doing here, Anon? Getting yourself some new animal friends? I don't know what's happening. But the animals just don't seem to like me very much. So apparently there's errors in dialogues due to for the need to translate to English, but they're still updating it constantly using professional translators. Yeah, I hope so, because it seems very wonky, you know? The whole translation seems very wonky. All of them. Rather than disliking you, I think they're just afraid of you. It's just quite fair to see them react like this. Who knows, maybe you're special. I've thought of working at the zoo. No dice. They'd sue me for animal abusing. I see a lonely soul sewing in the waste. Oh, what he's singing, I cannot say. It's so sad, a song. Sad and grave, untold by words yet bound by fate. Now the soul is no more where the golden weeds face. Gone is his song, but the nose forever stays. Okay, wow, what a wonderful guitar playing over there, ma'am. Attributes. We got $20. Oh. Observe, you see some phone numbers on the note, including 63585477. Pop off, queen. I will discredit your title. The card is attached. Huh. Should we call them? Are we supposed to call them or something? Need to get the coin? Okay. But I don't even know who to call. You see traces of force opening around the slot, where someone else has found its functioning. Okay. But that's not where we're supposed to go now, is it? Oh wait, can I go there? Oh, it kind of looks like I can go there. Oh, I can go there, holy crap. You're fortunate enough to find several lucky clovers. Can I go over there? Oh. The dirt around seals the cover in the ground. You cannot move it. Feels amazing. Oh, thank you, Seraphim. Okay. Let's go to the... Where are we supposed to go? Okay, Carl's room? His study, right? Let's go to Carl's room. Or the library? Let's go to Carl's room then. You smell a strong stench of alcohol the moment you step into the room. The old professor hums a particular tune while he writes down something on the paper. A bottle in his other hand. Use observe. Okay. Professor, what's this paint for?
It's from one of my patients. He sent it to me as a token of thanks after I cured his disease. He was a young man, coming to me and complaining about how his memory was worsening. He said he kept dreaming of weird stuffs, but always forgot what the dream was like when he woke up. He said he was at a certain place in his dreams, and he wanted to visit the place. So I got my hypnosis skills to work and had him search for his memory in the dream. And judging from the fact I received this paint from him, he has probably found the place. Just look at that smile on his face standing in front of the yellow house. The file also comes with a shattered yellow badge, and you have a strange sensation inside as you touch it. You turn it back and see a mass of crooked lines. Something's off about it. How did you find this game? It looks interesting. Well, that is the point of my channel after all. I'm supposed to find some interesting games that I kind of want to try and have a go. So if you're interested in finding out new games that you might potentially like, then this channel is for you. This stream is for you. We're gonna be finding weird games together, because that's the way it is. But this is basically something about it is also eldritch horror. It's an eldritch horror with JRPG kind of vibes. So I just found this on like Xbox, but I had it on like on wishlist on Steam before, and I remember looking at it and I was like really intrigued. Oh, a psychology game, pixel art. I kind of like that stuff, so I picked it up. I can't let it affect the professor before I figure it out. Professor, I'm pretty sure I've read about this badge before. Can I take it from my research for a while? Take whatever you want. Jesus, I can't believe I got a pile of trays trinkets here. It's not like I'll have the time to appreciate them. Okay, Professor. You're drinking too much again, Professor Carl. It's not like I'm gonna have the chance to drink anymore. You know, I'm not alcoholic. It's just one of my personas. I can't say I understand. Well, you see, this drunkard in front of you is a persona of mine. By spoiling myself with excessive alcohol, I now have the right to run this place down like a bull and still be excused. That's how wonderful it is. That being said, I still have some in the bottle. Care to have a try? Your emotions could use some diversity. Imitation is one way to do that. Don't let those theories of dogmas restrain your mind. Actually, I have tried, Professor Carl. Like reading records I've never thought I read. And how is it? I hate them. In fact, to tell the truth, I hate all stories. Stories are never told only for the good of the listener. And they always come with the virtues and values which the tellers hope to impose on others. Like how Santa puts coal in the socks of those who don't behave. How the most industrious bee can harvest the honey. But the first woman was created with Adam's rib. They seep sweet poisons. And the toxicity only grows as people retell them. What they call the power of truth. They call the facade of privilege. And so you're saying you're more interested in real history? Yes, I wish to learn the stories as they are. Unfortunately for you, Anon, it's out of touch of us researchers. We're only allowed the perspective of the grand narration, from which we take a rough look at the past before we draw a hasty conclusion. Anyway, you didn't come here to discuss these with an old man, did you? No, Professor. I come here to say goodbye. I will return to Arkham very soon. Good. I was about to suggest the same, like an excursion or something. Keep in mind that our past builds to what we are today. Your current mental health is greatly impaired by the condition of your memory, which I'm sorry to say can't be restored by any hypnotic treatment. Still, don't feel too bad if the trip doesn't happen in the end. If anything, I can't see it'll do you any harm. Who knows? Maybe you'll feel better when you got something new to do. I see, Professor. Right. I have found out something about your memory disorder when you get back, hopefully. Take my car key. I have no use for it. At least not in a few weeks. You know what? If you want to do me some favor in return, just go to a car wash and give my pal a good clean when you get back. It deserves some care for all the service it did. Yes, Professor.
Okay, looks like we'll be leaving. But where's the car? Guys, do you know where the car is? I mean, we could go to the gate. I think it's in the school gate. The car? I think it's in the car, right? Yeah, surely it's in the school gate. Okay, where is this car? You promised me last time, remember? We add our money up and buy a better baseball bat. And look what I have here. A baseball bat I just bought from the store. I'll keep it for you so you can use it whenever you'd like. Now time for you to hold your end of the bargain.
I don't have any coins with me. What did you say? I mean, you can have 5 from me for the bat. Cut it! I bought it for 100 and I want my 50. No way, this bat costs 100. Bro, are you suspecting me? Alright, there's only one way to solve this. I need to let Dad know you're gonna buy that crap back. But I only have 20 with me. Alright, I guess 20 will do. We're best friends after all, aren't we?
I'm taking the money, the golden hair man left in satisfaction. What was that all about? You guys good? You good, buddy? This is all I have for my toy friend. Hello there, Stuffed Crust. Welcome to the stream. Where can I find the 20 I need? The owner said today is the last chance. Chackney! Today is the last Chackney, everyone. Okay, where do I get the car? Where's the car? Can I get the car? Where's the car? Where's the car? Oh, the car rental. Here we go. Pharmacy store. Hi, Cheryl. Hello there, Green. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Peak Cheryl? Okay, car rental. Surely his car is there, right? Oh, at the entrance of the car rental, a few figures in neat suits seem to have noticed you. As you can probably tell, sir, the store is not ready to open yet. Why? Fine. Oh well, let's go to the second chapter then. Yes. Driving away from Providence to Arkham, Massachusetts, isn't too troublesome. Oh wait, Massachusetts? Oh, they're Americans. Oh, we've been. Are they Americans? Crap, I didn't know they're Americans. Freak. Maybe a trip now then isn't too bad. Way to Arkham isn't too boring. Old villages, winding paths, patches after patches of corn, fields, and orchid. You notice how the trees on both sides are starting to get trying to get a color. And gold and crimson spell a much more lively autumn. When the sun is almost touching the horizon, you follow the map onto a narrow path, and before you know it, the sky has been darkened by clouds. And raindrops start to patter on the windshield, you level the pedal, but still can't find the village of Dunwich as the light dies out. I thought we were in Britain. You navigate your way with the help of a map, I cannot find the village of Dunwich when the night falls. All you can see while driving is trees outside. Just as you're about to give up, a bridge appears on a mountain hill in front. The pillars placed before it seems to keep any vehicles from passing. The signboard that says "Welcome to Dunwich." Wish I could stay longer, but I have practice early tomorrow. With my band. Bye-bye. Hopefully you'll do another poor accent. Wow, poor accent. Something's coming. Oh, you stuck? Here? Okay, there we go. Hold on. That music is loud. Hold on, let me just turn down the volume for that. A swarm of rats appear before you. Rats this huge? Here? Why would there be rats? Why do we need to hide from rats? They're bigger than you. The bridge. Oh wait, there might be some hidden goodies here. There are footprints of passengers on the ground. A few newly replaced blocks. There's no sign of material aging. Has somebody been here before us? As you cross the bridge, white haze begins to close on you, narrowing your sight to what's half a step away. You hope to return to the starting point, but have no idea where you are. Then you decide to press forward. It's a long walk, and when the haze begins to fade out, darkness immediately takes over. Oh, hello there, Corvus. Thank you for waving. Thank you for the waving emoji. You hope to return to the starting point, but have no idea where you are. Then you decide to press forward. It's a long walk, and when the haze begins to fade out, darkness immediately takes over. You don't know how long it has been, but when you finally break out of the darkness, you find yourself on a corridor inside a dilapidated castle. Oh, yeah, I remember this, chat. This is where Mom's bedroom was. Okay, that's a huge gap right there. Not the beat drop. Not that beat drop of the music. Hold on. That's so loud in my ears. Why is this game so loud? Oh, quick save. Okay, wait. Can we save? You come into the bedroom, which is half buried by rubbles and spiderwebs. It looks more like a graveyard now. Okay, success. We didn't go crazy. Wait, let's save. I think it's important for us to save here, because I have a terrible feeling. I have a terrible feeling. We don't even know where Mom went. Hey, Cheryl. Hello there, Shimmer. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice. Wooden boards. Use observe. How are you? Oh yeah, I never got to congratulate you for graduating. Everything you can is buried under rubbles and gravel. The search keeps you for a while before you find a photo in the debris. What's your favorite song by aespa? My favorite song by aespa? It is... Currently, it is Whiplash, but it used to be Drama. I bring all the drama, mama. I bring drama, mama. I love that. I love Drama. But I also love Whiplash now. I've always wanted to cover Whiplash by aespa. I've always wanted to release a song cover of it when I was still in like Nexus. But you know, I don't really have any budget to do big projects like my gen mates did or my corpo mates did. Okay. Photo. Right. I think we can use this. You build an improvised bridge using the plank. See, we don't need to jump and risk our lives. Wait, what? Oh wait, is something coming? Okay, that's good enough. Why do we keep hiding from rats? There's no need to hide from rats. Anon? There's no need to hide from rats. They're not gonna harm you. There's a hollow in the floor, and the spider web on top is keeping you from noticing it. Oh, crap. Okay. Observe. A peculiar statue erects here. Observe. You give the statue a close inspection, then realize how its limbs resemble a human structure. The more you keep your eyes on it, the more it seems alive to you. You start to feel dizzy as if something inside has been taken away. Really? My sanity points? Oh! There's a monster? Brawl check. Oh, new turn begins. Okay, I thought spell. We don't even have the points to unlock any of these. Fist of Truth. What can we do? Technique. Look for the enemy's weakness. Is there a point? Because we don't use spells. Okay, there we go. New turn begins. Unarmed attack. Double edge. Double edge. You know, here's the problem that I have with this game. I think the UI makes it very confusing. Some of the text is not really consistent. Like, I feel like it's a little bit too confusing. Like, there's a lot of like word vomit in there, but probably because it is like not translated. Like, there's no professional translator, so they really can't like, oh, this spell does this and this one does this. Because look at this, right? Look at the language of this. Speed -40 until the end of the turn. Deal 2 to 12 damage with extra damage bonus and grant self a random negative status. I feel like there's a way to like make this a little bit more concise, but so expose weakness. And we kill this off. How come that's not? We're gonna go double edged then. Okay. What? He heals? Okay, that's not good. That's not good, Chief. That's not good. Do we have any healing potions? Use item. Okay. We have a bit. But can I really not use anything? Look at this. Focus for the next attack. Allure. Dodge. Stealth. First aid. Rally. Okay. Oh, we're fractured. I think we need to first aid kit ourselves. Just to make sure. What? Medicine failure? Well, that's screwed. Okay, we're gonna die. Oh, we are so dead. Use item, please. You watch Beyblade, speaking of? No, I don't watch Beyblade. Oh, really? Okay, no more. Oh my god. You know what? We're fleeing. We're fleeing. We can't stay here. No! He's gonna keep healing. Can I really not use any techniques here? Okay, we dodged successfully. Here we go. What about Naruto? I didn't grow up with Naruto either, unfortunately. Okay, we are seriously not okay. We're about to die. Wait, do I really not have anything? Not a single spell that I can use? Please let me. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank God. Double edge. Let's try. Please defeat him. No. Okay, there we go. We're doing something. We're doing something. With 50% success rate. Okay, we suck so bad. And we're dead. Retry battle with buff. That's so delayed to save. Let's try not to encounter too many. What did you grow up with? I grew up with Sailor Moon. I grew up with Sakura Card Captor. You know, shoujo. I didn't. Inuyasha. I also grew up with Inuyasha. Confirm. Everything you can is buried under rubbles and gravel. Let's try not to get into... And let's try not to... get into any more monster troubles. Oh, wait. Shoot. Okay, wait. Let me pick this up. If we're talking about shonen anime that I grew up with... I'm trying to remember what I grew up with. Hold on. I grew up with Detective Conan. That's shonen. That's my childhood. Detective Conan. I wasn't really interested in Naruto when I was young. I know. It's like, oh really? Oh really? You never watched Naruto? I have watched glimpses of like Naruto, but you know how like it's just randomly popping up on TV before, and I just happened to sit and watch with a bunch of like kids that were really interested in it. I never really got the story. I was just like, oh, Naruto is on. That's cool. Perception check? For what? Critical success, okay. Something's coming. And I have to roll. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. I'm running out of luck, you see. We're not going there. We're not going to the monster thingy anymore. I don't want to encounter monsters in this game. Very hard. A fissure splits the portrait open, revealing the tunnel behind. However, the rebels are keeping you from advancing. Okay, we're gonna be careful here. That's also a monster, isn't it? Okay. Go. Is this the only room to the... Oh, wait. I'm gonna save here. Oh! Okay. Oh, Grandpa, what happened in this castle? Check shelf. You leave no stone unturned. Eventually discover a dust-covered stone on the decrepit shelf. It begins to glow in the dark as your fingers wipe off the dust. Huh? Didn't expect this place to have books and still intact too. You notice something above you is about to fall off. Uh-oh! I'm gonna run out of luck. Okay, there we go. A crystal falls up before smashing the pieces into the ground. And then comes the sound of explosion. So many things happening. You don't even... Like, the game does not introduce you well to the mechanics. Like, okay, so what exactly is the mechanics of this game? Like, it does not really teach you that well. Like, okay, how do I increase my luck then? Like, what if I keep running out of luck? How am I gonna continue rolling for things, you know? Maybe because I have skipped the tutorial. Maybe the tutorial will explain it better. But yet again, I did play the tutorial at the beginning of the stream. And even then, that's really confusing. It still doesn't tell you anything. It just tells you, here, pick up stuff, etc, etc. But it does not tell you, like, oh yeah, observe things, or pick up things, or there's a bunch of... not even a combat, too. Like, even I'm confused with the combat. Why is there so many options for the combat? Like, what is it all about? It's very confusing. The game does not explain that to you. You're just gonna have to, like, wing it, I suppose. Read note on the left. Unknown date. Ronald has failed. I had to lock him up. What was that? Ginai! He kept carving onto his body. I must find out. Ronald, your effort will not be in vain. It seems that the word is not familiar to the vocabulary of any existing language. Smart as he is, he never leave an ambiguous message. I'll need to look through more records. I think I found it. Consciousness? No. More precisely, my spirit. No, no, no! What is it? See, look at that. The grammar, it hurts. The grammar hurts. I'm in pain. I'm not... Now, chat, I'm not exactly the grammar king either. But this, oh god! The paragraph is found by some random symbols. Whoever wrote this must have been... I knew it was her from the beginning. I can't think of anything but her. She sees me. I have to forget all these, right now. No. I have to write it down first. The paragraph is followed by long strokes. What? What's this? Why is there a key inside me? I haven't even read the other note. History's crevice. I haven't even read the other note, Gabe. You arrive at the world you have never seen. To the left is a cosmos embellished by stars and their ceaseless incandescence, in which you see your past in a blurring phantom. To the right is a dark, starless night. Harmony fights against chaos over dominance of the realm, a scene you can neither understand or describe in words. You witness the light which puts the sun to shame, and cold winter falls upon humans. As if seated among the audience of a parody, you hear smirking laughter coming from every corner. You see the universe infested by mutated monsters, fulfilling all reason and logic. They burn the world down in a flood of eldritch flesh. Hold on, I'm really curious what the Steam reviews say about this game. Hold on. Depersonalization. I'm just genuinely curious. What did they have to say? A lot of people rank this like 4.5 out of stars, so maybe it is good. Maybe I'm missing something here. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What do they have to say? I refunded due to poor machine translation. However, I'll keep this on my wish list, as it does seem a genuinely interesting game if the game gets properly localized, either by a professional team or by its player base, and then I will give it another try, and in that case, I'll amend my review as well. Hopefully, the devs keep on and turn this thing around. Good if you're willing to do tabletop campaigns when you're not the smartest person in real life. If you enjoy Lovecraftian stories with multiple endings and you don't mind reading, this game is pretty great. Okay. First of all, I think this game is more of a middle thumbs up than a negative, but honestly, it's starting to feel more like towards the negative side for me. Oh man, where do I start? The lack of tutorial and wanting to revisit over stuff that I just can't remember what that sort of things do. For example, these shards you get for completing a module, like I can't remember or see anywhere where it's used for. The machine translations for a lot of English stuff. Even when you put in English, it says stuff that didn't translate or couldn't translate. Maybe I didn't see or just overlooked the model stuff or replayability. Like for example, I did the first module. Oh, I can get back to get endings. I was wrong. Okay. So a lot of people still like this game. It's just that the translations. Cheryl stream? Neat. Hello there, Sharon. Hello there, Jesse. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in today. I know it's kind of late though. Is it late for you right now? Now everything from the earth you know to the far end of space is consumed in flames, and soon darkness will follow. So they just use machine translations. To your left is the past where the constellation stands in radiance. The right is future where darkness reigns no end. I mean, I'm curious about the past. I want to know what happened to my mom. Why did my mom disappear out of nowhere? So, the past then. I want to know about what happened to my mom. Now it's the middle of the day. Oh, it's the middle of the day for you? It's about to be midnight here. Well, it is midnight, I think. Approaching midnight. The moment you step into the past, a young lady drops her appearance at history's crevice. She watches you leave the place and then closes her eyes as her body dissolves into the void. Location: family mansion. Time: 10 years ago. I'm back at the past for real? Uh-oh! Really? A swarm of black humanoid monsters are rushing upstairs, their faces twitching like an insect's appendages. Blue, oily tears trickle down from their eyes. Even from this distance, you can realize how deadly their crawls are. Okay, I get to keep my sanity. You hear something whistles in the air. The unexplainable sound staggers your flow of thoughts. You find yourself you can no longer control your limbs and watch as you walk yourself to the mirror. Another monster? Really? Man. But I don't have any occult points for this, chat. Okay, look for the enemy's weakness. Yeah, we can do that. Let's look for it first. Okay. And then we give it a go. We attack. Or let's do the technique. Focus for the next attack. Take 1/3 to summon your strength for the next attack. Okay, let's be smart about this. Let's actually play this. So we can get a boost in our next attack then. Nice. Hopefully we hit him this time. Okay. Let's go with technique. Look for the what about allure? By doing the minimizing their damage. Let's go look for the enemy's weakness. Let's see. Let's expose their weakness too. And then in the next technique, we focus on the next attack. Oh, I'm fractured. Okay, let's try. Dodge fumble. How am I gonna heal? Splint. Remove fractured. Oh, can I do this? Please, medicine. Please work. Oh no. Ah! No! Oh no. Can I please use my heals? First aid, please. Okay, thank God, thank God, thank God. Oh no, I'm dead. The battles are too hard. None. Damage dealt by enemies is considered spell damage. Receive. Please. Okay, let's do this again, chat. Look for enemy's weakness. Start. Damn, already making damages on me. Jeez. Okay. Let's try technique. Lure. So that it doesn't hurt us as much. Okay. Now technique. Surely we can attack now, right? Oh no. We can't attack yet. Let's fuck it. Dodge failure. I don't like how it's based off RNG. Okay. And then I think we can focus on next attack. Okay, they missed. Okay, attack. Please, 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 please. Please get this. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding badly. Please, 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 medicine. Please, please, please. Please, medicine. Ah, no, medicine, medicine, medicine. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We are so gonna die. We are dying. We are so gonna die. Oh, it's gonna die. You're dying. Okay, now focus for the next attack. Look for the enemy's weakness. Okay. Oh, but do I really have the time? Let's dodge. Let's dodge for now. That we did not dodge. That was not dodging. Really is dice the roll, Gabe. I know. Okay, thank God. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Now we can attack for realsies. I don't know if we can successfully do this. God, please just let me be successful here. Please? No! Thank God. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, we are so screwed. We are so freaking screwed right now. You know what? Let's attack him before he heals. And hope for the best. Okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, we actually won. The muffled note explains everything. Man, we're dying. Okay, I'm saving after that. Jeez. I should have picked easy mode if it was gonna be this hard. Okay, so stealth heal, please. Okay, thank God. Okay, can we do another heal? From success. And okay, I'm still bleeding out. Jesse, I'm still bleeding out. It's getting bad here, chat. We must continue on. Ah! Whoa, 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 brothers. Whoa. Whoa. You open the gate and see grandfather who's sitting at a chair and looking at you with a sincere relieved smile. Before you can greet him, however, his body begins to fade off. You feel something stuck in your throat. Grandpa. Am I dying? Oh, oh, crap. I really am dying. Mickey is dying. Mickey is dying. My God. You know, I'm wearing this. Crap. And eating this. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Finally. Okay. I'm gonna use this so I can, like, attack things equipped to main hand. Chat, you're losing. Hi, Scary. I'm Dad. Hello there, Shelby. I'm scared. Okay, we finally here. Finally here. Okay. Do this. Open box. Yo! Wait, do I have to censor this? Mate. Wait, okay. Anyway, oh God. Oh God. Okay. I'm worried. Then you realize it's not her penis that intrigues you. Kowalski, zoom in! Enhance! No! No chat, no! Bad chat. Bad chat. Bad chat, bad! Okay, I might have made an oopsie. Okay. This is rough. How do I do this? How do I get rid of this? Okay, fine. I will uncensor. I will uncensor. There you go. I hope you guys like that. I will uncensor. Okay, wait. I guess I'm too small on screen. A Cheryl in the box would be much more pleasant, right, Stuffed Crust? Right? Why do you guys want to keep me in a box? Excuse me? Why do you guys want to do that? Why do you guys want to keep me in a box? Okay, there we go. Much better. Now it looks so much better. Okay, hopefully this is so much better. Alright. Oh my god! I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. You instinctually wish to ask some questions, but is unable to do so. Something has sealed your lips. Oh boy, I wonder what could that be. Her eyes fix upon yours, glinting into silver crosses. You feel a connection was built between you and her just now. Then her ethereal voice echoes inside your mind. Starkey, I can sense your bewilderment. Come closer so I can tell you the truth. The whole cosmos shines in her eyes, which draws you closer to her. And before you know it, her hand is on your forehead. Information flows into your brain like a torrent. Time, 10 years ago before the catastrophe study. The strange infection is unlike any assimilation. I have tried every spell and medicine I could find on Ronald, but still nothing worked. It was like asking a peeled egg to stay intact under a cascade, or a naked man to defend himself against the tides and storms in the sea. So there was an infection. Our mother was infected by some sort of like monster or something. Still don't get the story, chat. I still have no idea what the story is all about, but we're still trying. Ancestors, they've warned us that self-sacrifice is the fate of us keepers. It is our destiny, a price we must pay for revealing the truth. Now here I plead. O great keeper of the gate, Abyss's caretaker, lord of dimension, sage of enigma, guardian of secrets, the ever almighty and all-knowing one. Atawil Yogg-Sothoth, answer the plea of your humble servant. Oh, she's an eldritch monster. Reply. What remaining options we have now would be the final resort. The contagion must not leave the castle. The anchor to Seleno should have been in place. And if the stars align correctly, we have a 70% rate of success. Gaze upon the stars and meet our end in its embrace. What an ironic demise. Hey! As soon as the circle is activated, the mana floating in the air dissipates like being drained out. After the distortion of the space, a stone gate appears at the middle of the study, in which displays the scenery of Unreal World. 70%? Man built the wrong stat, I know, right? Then the ethereal voice of a female comes from the gate. There is still a silver of hope. But would you pay the price too? Gladly. Everything you need you can take from me. John Howard is bathed in light of silver in the next second, which calms his mind to a state he has never experienced. His face turns somber as more knowledge infuses his mind. So this is the truth of history? Very well. I shall do as you wish. Grandpa! The child breaks into the study and is petrified in the position of the moment. The current of time regains its momentum, and the same people bid the same farewell again. You refuse to leave the place, and under grandfather's hypnosis spell, you forget everything about this place and leave like an empty shell. Now it's my turn to pay. John Howard waits his fate when a voice reaches him. Do you have any last wish? If there's a miracle, I want to see the grown-up Anon. There's a pause before the voice replies. You will have only 1 second to see your grandson. That would be enough. The time around solidifies. Your mind is carried away by a torrent rushing over the shores of memory. What would be a second feels like an eon. Wait. What about my mom? Who took my mom? Who claims to be her lover? Who took her? We still have no idea who took her. I cannot move forward with that. Who took my mom? Who took my mom? Who took my mom? I really want to know. That's the biggest one I don't know. Starkey. Hold on. Starkey, my mirrored self, listen to me. Flehmann is attempting to assimilate the whole universe. Our consciousness has been bent, and I was exiled to this world. My power is now constrained, and to preserve my mind from fraying away, you were detached. Starkey, you must break this cage of time so that we may restore time to its starting point. Only time will tell. Great, I thought I was gonna find some neat-ass treasure in here, but it's just a girl? It's just a girl! Okay. I'm picking the cane. Okay, let's turn that into our... I'm gonna turn that into a weapon. Equip the main hand, please. Oh, nice! Now we have a spell! Okay, nice. We have a spell and I'm still bleeding out. I'm still bleeding out. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Where do we go from here? Do I still have any... Oh, check the shelf. Oh, we're not checking random things ever again. Okay, we finally stopped bleeding. Okay, thank God. Okay, where do we go from here now, chat? Okay, here's the... Okay, we have to go outside. That's the clue. Okay. Why are you telling me to go here? It's... Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to check this? You leave no stone unturned. We got a rune. And then we go outside. Oh! Hourglass has locked the time down. You cannot afford to allow the black sand to spread unchecked. Once the sand is dealt with, the assimilation will stop. Slide key. The hourglass shatters, releasing the black sand it was holding. A giant eye emerges. Oh hey! Flehmann. Oh wow, it's another god! Holy crap, she looks great! She looks cool! Tawil, how have you fallen to grant your power to a sorry marionette? How ludicrous indeed! The name Flehmann comes to your mind without any effort. Could it be she has sensed the broken time circle? As I try to reach for a solution, the playful tone rings again from the air. I'm so disappointed with you, Tawil. You were the beginning and I was the end. Together we've created the flow of time. But look at you now, taking every knowledge into your possession. And what did it do to you? Nothing but rendering you to a coward to drive your will away from us. It was only right that I decided to reset the whole dimension. But there's more to it, for I have found a surprise for both of us. I was planning to devour your whole to fill in my missing half. But I now have a better solution. Thanks to the wondrous and delicious minds of mankind! What they lack in quality, I can make up for quantity. In other words, I don't need you for the plan anymore. Don't make me laugh, puppet! Your worst mistake was being brought to the world as a human. You will soon understand how fragile you are. And once I make sure you're diced and sliced, tower will be next. Stalking. For as long as your inner rampart stands tall, time will reforge your flesh no matter the wounds. Each of your defeats refuels the power that reshapes the world. What you see in front of you is Burr, one of her billions of phantoms. Africommon never leaves her body, but she can never manifest her true wrath in this place.
Are we seriously? Are you kidding me? Are you serious, game? You're gonna make me bad. Okay. Yeah, future prediction. Why not? I'm gonna die anyway.
Look for enemies' weakness, if she has any in the first place.
Okay, nice. Surely, right? Use weapon attack. Wow! Wow, really look at that, chat. We're close to dying again. Do I even have any? Do I even have any healing at this point? You know what? You know what, chat? We're just gonna rock and roll. We're just gonna rock and roll, chat. If we die, we freaking die. First aid, please. Hey, don't kill me. I haven't even healed yet. Okay, let's go. Let's go, chat. Why does she need to strike me hard? I mean, strike me down. Just continue the spells then. Oh my god, 1 health again. How do you even expect to defeat this woman? Okay. We're gonna go with technique. Focus on the next attack, so we have a little bit of a boost. Focus on the next attack, please. Yay! Now we can attack. Start action. Are you ready to enter defeat story? Enter death screen? Man. This is honestly weird. How am I gonna defeat this boss? Okay, you know what? Let's try. Okay. Okay, allies have 30% damage. Future prediction, please. How do I even catch those future predictions? How does that work? How does that work? How am I supposed to defeat this boss? Future prediction, please.
Okay, let's try again. Oh, it's not strong enough. Let's go try this one. Let's go. I need her to miss, please. Can you miss your attacks? We just have to keep spamming future prediction. This is what we're just gonna keep doing. We're just gonna and hope for the best. Future prediction, please. And then we do the spell. Celestial Surge. And hope for the best. And then future prediction again, please. And then we use this. She's close, chat. She's close and dying. I could feel it. No, why is she not close and dying? Damn. Okay. I still don't know what we're doing, chat. I still don't know if what we're doing is right, but it seems to be working, so... It seems to be working. Oh my god. Girl. No. Future prediction. And then... we do this. Let's go. Destroy her. End this once and for all. That's right. Woo! Victory! So close to dying though. As Afro-Goman Phantoms retreats, the whole world begins to tremble in fear, with an deafening and overwhelming voice echoes before you. You can still feel the ire even though you don't understand the words. Afro-Goman failed to return to this era and is about to undo the time. Starkey, you must persist on, for this shall be the most crucial moment of all. From the earth under, droplets of water congregate before ascending to the grim sky. Now clouds give way to the noon sun, which soon sinks beneath the horizon. Shooting stars, dragging their blazing tails behind, rise from the earth to return to the night cradle above. The flow of time is reversed. Suddenly you find yourself floating on a sunless sea, and around you dark mist gathers, pulling you into the watery abyss. Stellar spears slice up the sea from a distance you cannot reach. In an instant, you're falling with the stars deeper into the sea. If Theseus' paradox has presented a question of material composition and identity, what you are doing right now is giving back the objects which have made you what you are to the creator and trace back to your source. What exactly is this game? My brain is hurting right now. What is the plot? I don't know what the plot is. What's happening? The plot is not plotting. The plot is the flesh begins to disintegrate into cells, then into molecules, and finally into particles beyond recognition, from which a key of silver emerges. A vessel of your mind, consciousness, and memories. It sinks further into the sea, and thus you return to the place even more familiar to you than the home you know. At the borderline of the domain. This is like playing World of War, but the horror here are the bunch of words. I know, right? What exactly is going on? It's so confusing. The distorted timeline is derailed from its path into the void. Each convergence is a size on a void from which a shard would fall out before massing with the others into a dark sphere. An overpowered force of will pins you down as darkness corrupts you. We suck. Okay, one again. We absolutely suck, man. Okay, one more time. Another time? One last try? Okay, guess we'll die. The key is shattered and the whole overwhelming darkness is taking over you. As your mind begins to drift away, you hear Tao's voice in your head. Starkey, fear not yourself. What are we even looking at? An overpowered force of will pins you down as darkness corrupts you. I don't have any more. Starkey, the strength of the vigorous girl lies aside. You must not give in. An overpowered... I'm trying! I'm not... It's not letting me! Oh my god, chat! I still failed? Chat, we just keep failing, guys. There's no way we keep failing these RNG. Oh my god. I don't know what to tell you. What the boss? You sink and sink deeper, unable to see the end of this fall. Then you catch a familiar sense of talent, but not exactly hers. The gate opens. The now tolls, your mind is fading out. Then you finally see her. She holds you in her hands, making you whole once more. You look into her eyes and hear her words resonating inside you. Really bad luck, yeah. Starkey, do you hate me? Do you hate your creator? I really do hate you, yes. Like, what the heck, bro? What's with all of the dice rolls being this bad? I don't. Yes, I do have suffered much this life. I saw how fragile humans are, how easily they are led astray by their own desires. If only she had 9 to 1 luck, things would have changed, actually real. Other families, friends, and their lives have affected them. These imprisoned them in cages unseen. Still, it was through these painful sufferings that I learned what happiness is. Yeah, for real. It is what people call hope. Yeah, for real. Now I have these precious memories I wish to keep safe. Do you love this world? I do. I love the people of this world. Be it happiness or grief, they always share it together. Yeah, for real! My god. And even a small smile from a face I don't know would fill my heart with hope. It's thanks to them that I know I'm a part of the world, that I exist for real. Starkey, do you have any regrets? Yeah! A lot of them! I have lots of regrets. There were so many things I wish I could have tried, but in the end I never made the first step. Like I wish I had told them the truth, but it's all too late now. I feel so sorry. It's only until I came here that I realized what I had lost for good. Starkey, do you wish to make the world anew then? This would undo your existence? I want to change the world. Can you stop making decisions for me? I want to sever the cruel thread of fate and put a stop to this tragedy. For that, I am ready to offer anything, including myself. Can you stop? Very well, Starkey. My awakening demands a sacrifice beyond greatness from myself. Yet, as powerful as I am, it's not within my might to forfeit my own life. Thus, I choose you to confront death in my stead. Oh my freaking god. And in that is the ultimate separation, by which you shall be cut from your past and expelled as an outcast of the dimension. I am the rewinder who undoes time and the corrector of the wrongs. Say my name, my faithful, and your pleas shall be answered. Wow. Arkham, in an old castle embraced by the mountains, the stony corridors. Well, okay. Is that supposed to be us? The family is now gathering for a photo, in which the man can't conceal the joy in his face. Standing next to him is his wife in a fine gown, healthy and inspired. Then comes the light of a camera flash. In the library, Amy is sorting up the books on the shelves. Something plucks Amy's heartstrings. She's at loss. I'm crying. Why? On a usual evening, Professor Carl and Julie, who have the misfortune to share an office, are still working at their desk. Professor Julie, who has just finished reading the papers, lets out a long sigh. Kids these days, I tell you, they can't stand up to anything. They crumble on a bag of cotton. Professor Carl. Carl doesn't answer the question. C'est la vie, my friend. Yay! Bad ending, am I right? God. In the palace, embellished by shelves after shelves of quaint volumes of lore, those empty pages now lit by floating candlelight are being written and unwritten at the same time. A girl with long, faint blue hair leans against the table in the middle, looking at the young man who is reading the opposite of her. She waits until the man finishes the last page. Now you have the truth of the history. Their paths will never intersect with yours, for you have been forsaken by every age known to mankind. Do you regret your decision, Starkey? The man's fingers linger on the star page for a while before he lifts his head to see her face. I do not, Saw Todd. This is the best I can get for everyone, including myself. Finally, he closes the book on the table. All in one, and one in all. You took your fate into your own hand and made the sacrifice for what it was worth. But it was only the beginning for his foreseeable trial in the countless displaced spaces. So you decide to answer the call of duty to restore HIYOKO to the full strength. Don't obtain representing have been recorded. If you continue to load the game and achieve other endings, only the portion of Chrono shards. Okay. Wow! Wow! There are lots of endings to this game. Oh my god. Dang. Well then, chat. What a ride. What a ride of a game. Holy crap, that is only one of many endings to this game. And it was a bad ending because we gave up too quickly. I don't have the luck, Gabe. I don't have the luck. But there you go, chat. There you go. insane. It really is insane. I don't know what I played. I still don't know. I still don't get the context of what I just played. But I hope you guys enjoyed this game or enjoyed my reactions to playing the game, because I'm just confused the whole way through. Thank you so much, everybody. I know it's super late now. I know you guys have to go to bed. Have a good evening, afternoon, or morning. Have a lovely, 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 lovely day to yourselves. All right, everybody. Charm you all later.